Well, comic fans, it's been a while, but I'm back. I apologise for it taking a while. Like when I was like back in 2021, sorry, 2024, nearly 2 years ago now. Christ, can't believe it was that long ago. Just felt like yet, didn't even feel that long to me. A lot of things have happened since then. Maybe I got some more comics. You can see over there, some manga as well. And what I found were pretty interesting. Shocking discovery too. Like complete a lot of luck to find them. As it turns out, there's another comic that I actually found out about recently. Did you know that there is a new Batman versus Batman TNT crossover comic? And I said new. I don't know how well old it is, but it's an interesting crossover because it's quite unique. We already got the comic crossover, also the movie, but this crossover is more different, as it does not take place in in any of the main DC continuities. Or the Ninja Turtles comic said it takes. This is a crossover between Batman anime series / New Batman Adventures and the 2012 incarnation of TMNT. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Make more sense when it's a free series, but mostly due to licensing issues, they couldn't do anything with it. That might. Well, yes, Nick does technically own it. It's more of a complicated issue with the 2003 series, but 2012 is actually their Nicktoon. It's their Nicktoon. I read a bit of it. It's actually pretty good. First time was was on the Batman anime series. The second half is the new Batman Adventures. So quite a bit of time had passed between the two stories. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, again, Batman series would make more sense in 2003 incarnation because that took more mature storytelling. Not saying the 2012 didn't do it either. You get what I mean, though. Anyway, so let's get to this comic. I'm viewing Marvel Comics #1 from 1939. A total of 5 or 6 stories in this comic. But only 3 of them are, well, 2 of them are important. One's just the debut of an old character. So, just a debut of an old character. So, actually, I just literally thought the only story was the debut of the Human Torch, but I was wrong. So I did a part 1 video, but I deleted that just before doing this video. So yeah, I don't know. Well, the other ones could be important, but I'm not really that familiar. The other 2 I'm not really that familiar with, so I can't really say much about them. So the first story is the original Human Torch. Yes, there was a Human Torch before Johnny Storm. So let's get into it. So the story opens up at the home of Professor Horton. As I don't know if they're colleagues or not, but I think they're journalists, really. And he asks the advisor about some other he's had recently. As he takes it to his an android he made. It has a bit once it has a unique ability that he did not put in. When it comes in contact with gas or oxygen, it the body comes under flames. He doesn't know what causes to happen in the first place. So, yeah, he suggests they should shut him down, but Walter does not want to. I mean, it's his life's work. So, yeah. well, I heard something, but just my imagination. Anyway, so as I said, it's just the press will hear about this. So press comes to basically news of the Human Torch, as it's been dubbed. As an android. It's all over the news. A future and basically a representative of the journalism shows up. It's basically the same as the others. So, but again, Horton refuses that. So another suggestion is burying it. So Horton thinks it's a good idea, allows it to then once he can figure out how to stop control the flames, he can dig him back up. So the android, who are just going to refer to as Torch, is placed in a bigger stuff. Sometime later, though, he broken out due to a gas leak and caused a disturbance downtown. Goes Torch, being so sentient and a good guy. Yeah, didn't even explain he was sentient in the first place. Like, this was his best speaking lines in the entire story. It's weird, isn't it? So anyway, torches are jumping into the pool of two gangsters, Solo and his lieutenant, Red, after finding the Human Torch in the pond. Solo gives a genius idea. After told of a business owner who refused to pay protection money, Solo uses the torch to destroy his warehouse. The torches are figuring out that Solo's actually a bad guy. So he goes off. He takes care of Red and some of the other goons, killing them. Yeah, he was killed. It's weird. So eventually he calls Solo at the house in his lab. Professor Horton and some police officers plus Spider-Man show up, see the battle, and Torch is able to control his flames and control his flames. And Solo ends up killing himself. So Torch escapes. Police chase after him. When the police is after him, he surrenders and shows he's able to control the flames. As basically, you do not need to call hardcore. And the chief of police questions what the fence he's been doing. He explains what happened. Yes, he was supposed to have happened there, but he was also picked up being manipulated by Solo. Mr. Horton offers to take responsibility for Torch. The chief allows it. So Torch shows off his power, able to control the planes. Horton has a money making idea, thinks they can make money off it, but Torch does not want that. He decides to live life by his own hands and escape, and escapes on Horton's front. Basically leaves Horton be his own person, in a way. And that ends the Earth chapter. Torch. And it's the first story of the Human Torch. Next up, we get the story of Angel, a superhero who doesn't really have powers. As we don't even know much about him, he's already a pre-existing hero. We don't even see his civilian identity or anything. So, Angel. Some criminals died doing it 2 years every day. And he can do nothing about it. No matter how many arrests they make, they can't do anything. So yeah, one side gets Angel in. He's only one step ahead of them too. The group's unaware that one of them is actually the head of the bad guys. So the whole story is Angel taking down some of these goons, basically killing them. Yep, and the one who kills. It's kind of weird. I get these early comics and stuff, but you know. So, after taking that down, Angel actually gets captured, and he meets the Lil, who helped him out earlier in a way, gave him a warning. Why now? It was his boss's orders. She even helped him out again, helped him get free. Again, boss's orders. Suspicious. Because Angel's not stupid. Big enough taking care of the last goon before they get the head. And you know, taking those two, him and Lil, in. And he explains what they were after to save the whole time. That literally ends the story. Yeah, no, I get there might be a good introduction for a comic from the 1930s, but it's just basic these days. We don't even know much about Angel. Although he fucking kills his villains. You sure Batman did that too back in the day. But because they didn't, they didn't want any rogues. The Joker was supposed to be killed off, but because the popularity's brought back. So bad. The final story that I'm more familiar with, the other two I don't really know much about, but they could be Marvel characters, I don't know, is the Submariner. And they implies this focus on Namor. He debuted the funny thing. Namor and Torch debuted in the exact same comic and will later become part of the first superhero team in the Marvel Universe, alongside Captain America and Bucky. Yeah, not kidding about that either. It predated Avengers by decades. So, it just isn't enough when you think. But the name Avengers technically already existed prior. If you know, there actually was a UK TV show called The Avengers, played by Sidney Newman, who went on to create Doctor Who, one of the most popular British sci-fi series out there. It's just hence why the Avengers 2012 was Avengers Assemble here. I didn't even know it was called The Avengers in America. So why be silly? It's quite funny. Anyway, Namor story. Scavengers, I mean, I'm going to say, where somehow, but I know the safe is already involved. That's okay, they're attacked by Namor as he basically kills them. I don't find this out. Should I escape, but they're destroying the ship. Basically stranded it. I can't remember if he kills them or not, but it takes the two bodies, takes the two corpses he took back home. When he knows about his mother, he's got to find out that before he killed humans, he put them with robots because of this. I didn't see what this stuff. Anyway, his mother wants him to kill humans. Well, his father might be human. He was different. So humans are bad. So Namor, who's half human, half sea person, whatever they're called, goes off on his mission And well, Dharma has to take her on, his cousin, and to take care of people in the lighthouse. It was a lot more, so they managed to escape. With Namor going separate somewhere to take care of the ship. And that ends the story. Again, it was more brief, but if that's how you these stories, you know more about the other two series. Let me know in the comments down below if they're more well known these days, like Marvel Cat. They still appear in the Marvel Universe, or they're just one-off stories for this comic. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Look your mail. Be able to think because when you all the come on. Be able to think all the videos that comes out in the future, and I'll see you guys later for more comic reviews. Hopefully, Comic Book Avenger out.